Now, real quick, I want to remind myself, which... Oh, what do we need for that? Titaniums. Okay, that's actually easy, but the other stuff less so. What bits of the Cyclops am I missing? I need one whole blueprint. We can find that in the Mushroom Forest, can't we? I think we can. We got the engine efficiency module. That's good. Shield generator. Very nice. Fire suppression system. Hopefully we don't need that. Oh, yeah, dump run? All right. No worries, Will. All right. So that was all fine and lovely. Now we just need to get back. Oh, hey, Fluffy, there you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. What is it? Oh, the massage was good? Good. Guys like you are super tense? Yeah. I can believe it. What I'm glad I'm glad the massage had the desired effect. Oh, hey, Mushroom Forest right here. Let's go looking for a Cyclops engine part, and we can have the full range of vehicles waiting for us. And if we could, like, not run into shit, that'd be even better. Hang on, what are you?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's a bridge fragment. We don't need that. It hurt, though? Well, yeah, if it's a deep tissue massage, yeah, that's kind of be the thing. Now, I will say, you know, if you want to commiserate with someone over hurty massages, I know Andrea had one that was like memorably bad not that long ago, so maybe you can you know, raise that with her if Andrea decides to drop by. But again, it's also like it's deep tissue. You know, there's you got to put some some elbow grease into it if you want to have have the desired effect, and get down to the bits you're trying to manipulate. Okay. Oh, the vents. We haven't found those. Okay. Wasn't bad, like, pain-wise. You just, like, where you were super tense and he saw you in pain. Okay, good. But I'm glad to hear he's attentive to the needs of his client. Because they aren't always, masseuses are not always so.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh well, I didn't even know we were missing that. Yeah, we're gonna have the thermal plant. That's gonna be important. You know, thank you for the hydrate, 355. Almost like he knows what he's doing. Almost. Almost. Okay. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Ghost Ray. Go do your thing. Need to hydrate like he was. Well, I am not a doctor, and neither do I play one on TV, but it's I do hear hydration has some pretty substantial benefits. Also, I can't help but notice there's a big old wreck right here. Oh, we're also 190 meters down, though, and I don't have the rebreather. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Get zapped, fool. Jerk. Anyway. I have a big hate on for those things. Those are the boyos that cost me my first sea moth. And I'm not very happy with them. Something about toxins. Okay, don't ignore the bit about toxins. That's some nonsense. All you need to worry about is that your hydration will make your hydration helps your body function better, and you'll feel better. You don't need any other nonsense. And there's lots of nonsense out there. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a beacon here.
Passing 200.
And we'll come back to this later. I did bring beacons, right? I did. Okay, I brought one. Good. Okay, you're going in 1. And no, I don't act. I am not an actor.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. No, let it go. I didn't need to rename. There we go. I'm making it to Bulbrick. There we go. There you go. We'll come back to this one. He said water makes the toxins go bye-bye. Okay. Which toxins? How? I know it's
volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
Yeah,
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
That's what I'm doing by leaving. But I was like, that's the the new health, like the health gurus, or like the health influencers say, oh, toxins, toxins, toxins. But which toxins? There's more than one, and they don't all respond to the same stuff. But it's just toxins. It's like chemicals. Short version, Goofy, don't go to a masseuse for medical advice. Just as you would not go to, your ENT doctor for how to work out that knot in your shoulder. People talking about toxins, it's like, so if you ever hear a product says it boosts your immune system, that means we know our product is bullshit, but we can't actually make the claims we want to make, because then we'll get our asses sued. Boost your immune system is just like, it's so vague as to be meaningless, and thus they can get away with saying it. Right, we're looking for a Cyclops engine part, and they like to hang out in the mushroom forest. Actually, that might be it right there. Also, you go back to 1. Nope, that's a hull fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, there. So we got that, and we got that. Is it? Well, Goofy. The bit about drinking water is good. All I'm telling you is don't worry about like the why the toxins don't fuss over. Don't worry about that. That's nonsense anyway. Just, yes, drink more water, more gooder. Did I get the one near Gun Island? We were there a while ago. I don't know for sure. Probably. But I could not give you a definitive answer on that. Fucking spadefish, man. How many fragments? I think there's actually 3 each, if memory serves. Okay. Ooh, I see stuff. I see loot. Can we get to said loot? Not that way. Oh, can I get in here? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. Game, don't tease me like this. I think the game is teasing me. Okay. So how are we meant to get in here? Okay, I see a cuttable door. Maybe there's another way. Or do we come in from the side? We do not come in from the side. Yeah, the hitboxes on some of this debris is a little woogity.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do we come in from the top? I know I have set mine eyes upon loot, and I'm not leaving without it. Okay, battery charger we have. Battery charger. Okay, oh, let's go ahead and crack this open while we're here. Ah, there we go. I think that's what we were looking at previously. This is how we get in there. Yeah, you need 3 engine, 3 hull, and 3 another one that I'm forgetting. Oh, lightweight high capacity tank. Dang it, we already have that. Alright, well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, plant pot, very nice.
New blueprint acquired.
There, now we got a plant pot. Now the trip wasn't a complete waste.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I guess that's the other way in. Alright, well, it wasn't that big a wreck anyway. Oh, buzz off. Ooh, another life pod. That's 2. I think there's only 3 in total. And oh, and the other one is floating like upside down near the surface.
What are you doing?
Lead?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Okay, well, that didn't end the way they wanted it to, I assume. Okay. Anyway, let's do what we said we were gonna do, like a long time ago, and actually head back to base and empty our inventory. I say that. I'm gonna grab a... Do I have room for more quartz? I do not, actually. Well, no, here, I'll grab one. I'm gonna make that alien containment unit, but we're gonna need a silly amount of glass to do it. Because I want my cuttlefish and I want my originals. And this time, a biter is not going to glitch into it and then eat the entire contents of my aquarium. Oh, I remember these. I remember these very well. Yeah, this is the little floating islands. And the sharks therein, this is how we lost our last sea moth. Because I was midway through looting, probably this wreck right here. And then they pushed it down by doing that. But now we have a way to fight back. But first, I do need to do some quick repairs. Because even hardened though it is,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's still not invincible. Oh wait, okay, never mind. I have a better idea. I did bring another beacon, right? I did not. Okay, I thought I brought two, I only brought one. Okay, well then, let's just give it a shot now. But let's see if we can maybe take some steps to mitigate any future abuse. Okay, see, they're still taking 15% off of our hull integrity. Now, if I shock them enough, do they die? Because that'd be super cool. But I don't know that the game would allow that. Because like the whole idea is everything we're doing is defensive. But you know what? If we have infinitude battery, maybe we play around and see. Because why not? They seem to be dissuaded. You went shopping? Okay. Nothing too extravagant? Budget still okay? Just a few shirts and a pair of shorts. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I see a possible side entrance there, but we're still taking some hits. And I hate that. Yeah, there was a pullable side door. Hang on, can I maybe sneak you under here? Give you a little cover? Let's try that.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, come on, Riley, you got this. There you go. Oh, drill arm. Yes. We need that. Oh, your neck isn't stiff? Yeah, what a great feeling, right? Yeah, we need the drill arm, and then we need the grappling arm. And then as long as we have the prawn going, the world's our oyster. But let's not blow up our spot here just yet. Got to go see him once a month now. Well, I see. If you're feeling that way, then yeah, maybe so. You know, if it's helping you like that, then as long as you have the space and the budget. I don't like the sound of that. Are they attacking? They are, but they're attacking fish. Okay, well that's fine. You've been meaning to get one for a while, but no time. Okay, well now you know, and then you know the benefits. So now you maybe make some time. Your mom moved in, and she has electric can openers. Oh, those are pretty noisy, I'd imagine. I can't. Yeah, it's been a good long while since I had one of those. I just been doing like the manual one, or I've just been making sure to get in cans that have like the pull tabs. Okay. A little bit of a preemptive zap there. Everyone's going to the yeah they yeah I say Barcelona football kind of a big deal. Oh, okay. So we did come all the way through here, and then this was going to be the way out. Okay, so turns out we did not actually miss out on much. Well, that's fine. Let's do a quick lap. If we can find some more of those prawn suit bits, that'd be ideal. But I'm not seeing any. At least here. Oh, there's another bit to the wreck. Hello. Ah, and another door. We love doors. Oh, we're full. On the Sunday, metros are further apart. Really, they don't change the metro schedule for Barcelona game days. It's actually kind of surprising. I mean, they know it's coming. They can't give the excuse that they're surprised. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. So this was we basically got everything we could have expected to get. Okay, Ringo, there you are.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
We'll work on that.
Aboard, Captain.
The bus runs full service in Florida. Yeah, because they yeah, Florida games, a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure Barcelona, bigger, better funded city than Gainesville. I mean, I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I don't think I am. Maybe if they can at least lay on more after the game. Get it at least half right. Okay, have we done what we came to do here? I mean, we can look on the islands, but I think we pretty well picked that wreck clean. You think Gainesville? Well, Gainesville is. Well, it was a highly regarded university. I don't know. I don't know if that's still the case, given everything that's happened. They cut funding on service down here, and it's owned by the university, and mostly for university students. Yeah. Sounds about right. Hi, David. Yeah, we're well, now that we have some sense of direction, I think things are going all right. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, diamond. Yeah, we wanted that. Is there anything else we don't want? Not particularly. Okay. That's fine. It's a huge town trying to be a city. Yeah, and like I said, it's kind of a college town thing as well, right? Like, with the university, it, being such a big part of what happens in and around the city, makes sense that it would if there's not investment in other areas, then yeah, the uni can just have that kind of sway. Where is this? No, this is actually a different. Is this a different base? Or is this where we just were? This might have been where we just were. Eyes! Do I need to zap everyone here? Because I'll do it. I will zap each and every one of your asses. Oh, you mean where the safe? Okay, so now it's safe to be on the metro, right, Goofy? Okay, geez, those things are everywhere. I'm just looking for goodies. I'm not even kind of a threat to y'all. Anyway. No, don't get bogged down. I know we don't even have room for loot because I passed up on a storage module for the sea moth. Let's be all sensible about this. Go back home, empty our inventory, and then we'll formulate a plan for going forward. Because we got the prawn, we got the cyclops. Yeah, we got the prawn, we got the cyclops. We did the aurora. I think now the only other thing is just to go down deeper in search of, well, the end game content.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How far are we at? Yeah, the Degassi base, that is 500 meters down. I think that's about as far down as we've got. Okay. Shoot. All right, give me just a second. Let's do some battery swappage. Okay, put those in there. Take that out. Everything topped up? Everything topped up. Okay. So, the food and water locker is just going to be, well, the water locker for the most part. Hang on. Okay, this is, yeah. No, not that. I need that. That's going to be basic materials locker. This will be the slightly higher tier materials locker. And this is going to be the just assorted stuff locker. How far? Yeah, 500. The Degassi base is 500 meters down. Now, if I remember what Bumblebee said correctly, that's one spot where there is an entrance to the Lost River, which is like the next the next like big the next big zone down. And I think it's also the about the extent of how far down the sea moth can go. Okay, you're still good. Yeah, you're still good. All right, so if we made that, yeah, so we don't need the we don't need the lead suit anymore. We can pop back on the rebreather. That'll be helpful. And I think, yeah, let's make the the reinforced suit. So we need 2 titanium, 2 diamonds, and synthetic fibers. Well, I've got 2 diamonds, just 2 titanium, sure. And then how do we make synthetic fibers? With benzene and fiber mesh. How do we make benzene? 3 blood oil. Okay. Turns out we have those. So Gordon's dog looked up. He was one of these security dogs, so you can't pet him. Oh, well, you can take a photo and admire from afar, right? Okay. Okay, pick it there. 1, 2, 3. And we'll let those grow back. Okay, now we make the benzene. Okay, then we just need fiber mesh. So it's 2 wax of the creep vine. 1, 2. Hey, TX. So we have stopped the Aurora from hemorrhaging radiation. And so now we've been to the Degassi base 500 meters down. So as far as I can tell, the next thing to do is, I guess, head down to the Lost River? Although, okay, let's swap that and that. There we go. Now we're nicely reinforced, so anywhere that's hot will be okay, and anywhere that is, oh yeah, those annoying little tiger plants, the ones that shoot little barbs at you, they're not a concern now either. Get you, and you go away, and that's instantly full. Bother. Okay. Oh yes, let me get another. Bring back this. Then we'll put that on 4. I did say I wanted to make the what is it? The water filtration thing. So I'm gonna, well, the goal is not to become lost. Now, if it happens along the way, oh well. But that we're not gonna be setting out with that goal. Okay, here. Okay, water filtration machine. Pin that. So we need copper wire, 3 titanium, and aerogel. Copper wire, that's 2 of those. 3 of the. Actually, give me all that titanium because we're going to need to make another multi-purpose room. I'm pretty sure. There we go. And then aerogel, we need a gel sack and a ruby. Oh, did I? Ooh, do I have any rubies? We do. Okay, nice. Okay, take and ruby, and we need a gel sack. Fortunately, we have plenty. There we go. Now, yeah, let me make the. We'll make the new room from outside. Oh, that's a good question. Where are we gonna stick this? Can I put this in back? Let's see. Great. Yeah, I especially after having accidentally eaten several gel sacks in the past, I've made a point of collecting several. Okay, is that, okay, the planter's in the way. Well, bother. I kinda sound like Daffy Duck. I do believe you are the first person to ever accuse me of such. Okay. Where do we... Oh, okay. Backup plan. Can I put another one of these little small corridors off of that? I cannot. How about over here? No, can I rotate? No. Okay. Well, it must be stuff. Yeah, it must be the stuff up against the walls that is getting in the way. But I'm not gonna disassemble all that just for one multi-purpose room. Okay. Will that connect? Or should I just do that? Maybe just do that. There we go. Oh, nice. So we can. So if we're gonna put our aquarium here, then we can actually stack it. Ooh, I like that. You're almost home, so you can drink water anywhere, Goofy. You don't need to show off. Okay, I'm trying to poke my head above water. Game says no. Fine. We'll just hang out here for a quick second. There we go. Now we make the multi-purpose room. Right over yonder. There we go. Yes. Okay, we still have decent hull strength. That's fine. Now, can we actually put the aquarium and the water filtration thingy do-whopper in the same room? They're both pretty big. let's see. Interior, no. Oh, interior pieces. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, now it takes up that. Now, if I wanted to build, what's the other? The alien containment. That, oh, okay, yeah, that takes up pretty much the entire room. All right. We probably have to either build up a level or build down a level. Because I don't think we have enough space in here. Yeah. Yeah, because we would have to build the filtration up against a wall, and I don't think it would. Yeah, it won't go there because of the planter. Oh, it will go here. Do we want to do that? Actually, that'd be perfect. Yeah, so we put that there, and then we put the alien containment over on the other side. Yes, let's do it. Oh, that takes hull strength. Really? Wow. Okay. And we can squeeze through there. So this will give us a steady supply of water and salt. All right, so we can check that off our to-do list. Okay, so we got the Degassi base done. We did the Aurora. Got the filtration going. That will be a bit of a power suck, but we do have the bioreactor as a backup. Oh, right. Let me go and unpin that. So, what else, if anything, would we make before we go looking for the Lost River? I don't know much that there is much. Oh, we can take the salt out of there. That'll help. And put that in there. Put you back in 4. The orange. Well, we're gonna need that orange tablet at some point. I just can't remember where. Yeah, salt goes in here. Put the titanium back in here. Oh yeah, we don't need the fire extinguisher. We're good there. Okay. We got backup batteries, backup power cell. Charge is okay. We have a beacon for when we find the entrance to the Lost River. We can drop that there so I don't have to remember things from run to run. Yeah, I'll put a separate base with just solar, bio, and a single filtration. That way we can drain all the power. Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly, that kind of sounds like one of my strategies for surviving Mars. Well, I'll make a dome that is just like one of those like the smallest dome possible, and I'll just whack a bunch of solar panels in it, and then the little oh, I forget the name of it, like the little little spherical whatever drives. I'll put them in the little spots where the solar panels can't go. So you just have a whole dome devoted just to cranking out energy, and because it's all indoors, they don't take the wear and tear that they would normally take outside. Any who's will be. Oh, right. We do also have that bulb wreck that we mentioned earlier, or that I mentioned earlier, but I didn't. Yeah, because we didn't have the rebreather, I didn't want to risk it. Although that we went to the islands anyway. Burp, burp. Like, yeah, I think it's yeah. I did a lot of surviving Mars before I started streaming, and honestly, it wasn't streaming that put me off of it. It was
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
What it was the Below and Beyond expansion, which just really, well, it essentially broke the game. And that was the start of a series of decisions by Paradox that really made me wonder if I want to keep playing their games. But I do still love surviving Mars. And we will go back to it at some point. That game never clicked for you. It's like Oni to. Oh yeah, they're definitely a lot to handle. And it is yeah, it's like a slash part colony builder slash survival. It's not to everyone's taste. You know, it appeals to not just a meticulous nature, but like with a people who. Oh, okay, we're not getting around that, are we? No, we are not. Okay. All right, take two. But yeah, it appeals to a very certain kind of gamer. Not better, not worse, just a particular taste. Your mom's upset. Your mom is upset. Your dad was at the same concert as her with his girlfriend. Oh, I see. It's been 15 years, so what if he's dating someone? You can't tell her to leave it alone, though. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe not the wisest idea to bring it up on your own. If she raises the issue, though, I mean, you can say something. If she asks for your opinion. Because again, if you don't want someone's opinion, don't ask for it. But yeah, you're right. It's probably best to keep that under your hat for now. Ooh, the big. Okay. While this is on my mind, because it might not be for much longer, let's pop over here to the bulb zone. There is, if memory serves, another one of those, one of the crashed life pods. And there might be some good stuff in there too. We'll poke about. Oh, stop. Okay, I can hear the Sparky boys, so you know we're close. You tell her to go. Yeah, well, and then that's. But again, we don't know Goofy's mom. Goofy knows Goofy's mom, and she knows. You know, she knows how, what she can get away with. What is? Oh, okay, that's a creature egg. I was wondering. Your neck isn't hard. You think you had a few things that were knots. You thought were bone. Okay, well, you really must have been storing tension in your neck and shoulders. So apparently that is a common refrain I hear from people who go to get massages, and they tell, "Oh, you're storing so much tension." Okay. Ooh, that's a big, big bulb. All right, that wreck has to be around here somewhere. I distinctly remember one of the wrecks being in among the bulbs. You think you're thinking, oh, like, oh wow, that's hard. It feels like bone. Oh, that's not a good sign. It's a thing they say to seem empathetic. Well, it could be both. It can be that, and it can also be true. There we go. Little preemptive love tap for the boys. Okay, we'll pause here. Quick reset. Oh, and the thing he thought weird at the start, he was talking to me a lot, is mainly him explaining things. But I can understand why you might think that goofy, but at the same time, especially other people who aren't used to getting massages, it's probably helpful to know, what you're in for. So you don't have someone just randomly start grabbing your body without much warning or explanation of what's going to be happening. That will put some people off. Yeah, always good to err on the side of transparency and consent. And then I say, yeah, I know, I've done massages before. To just dig in and do your thing. Then they can say, okay, cool, well, we'll go. And then one slightly awkward, maybe light moment, and off you go. But you'd rather miss that way than on the other side, where you assume people are cool with it, they're very much not. Because at best, that's how you lose yourself a client. There we are.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have used ChatGPT to get through medical school. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You sure if you booked a relaxing one, he wouldn't talk so much? Well, only one way to find out. All right, yeah, so this is how we get in here. Let me pull up nice and close. Hello? Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I finish? Okay. There better be something good in here for all that. That's a grow bed. I have one of those. Are you serious? Is there nothing here other than that? Good grief. Rude. Okay, let's go check back in on our sea moth before it gets, eaten. Like, hello? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. We good? We good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just a deep tissue massage. Maybe for your neck, your shoulders. Okay. Well, that's good. It had the desired effect. Okay. This time we'll stay topside rather than going down through there. We'll see if that changes our fortunes. You don't think anything was? Yeah. If there's like a pinched nerve, it'll probably be pretty obvious. Those things are not subtle. There we go. Thank you. Oh, okay. We got a PDA at least. Hello? Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Ah,
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops sonar. Another thing I won't use. But it's the thought that counts. Okay, let's... No, we didn't come in that way. We're not going to leave that way. Don't get fancy. Okay, so not the most exciting wreck ever, but it's all right. Now, let me go ahead and grab this. Then we can repurpose that elsewhere. Oh, do you? Yeah, I am no expert, Danny, but from what I understand, yes, like a deep tissue massage can be helpful for like you have regular kind of chronic pain. But again, don't take my word for it. All right, did it turn off that marker? It did. Or no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Here, let me make that yellow. Nice and yellow. Okay, so where is it? Yeah, there's the old base. There's the new base. Am I like literally right on top of it? Okay, let's get a little better view. And maybe the reef backs can help out. No, I am still not seeing it. Hang on. No, we'll do the old IT thing about turning it off, turning it on again. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow, that is all the ways away. You're gonna do your research, okay? But you're managing with yoga and exercise. Good, yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, no shame on people who do use medication to treat the symptoms. But yeah, especially given the state of the American healthcare system, like yoga, if you can manage it with yoga and exercise, that's probably a good bit cheaper. I have yet to hear of any insurance companies denying coverage for a yoga mat. Now, would they if they had the chance? Almost certainly, but thus far, I haven't heard of such things happening. All right, so as we go about this is mainly a scouting run. I want to see what we're dealing with. Most likely, what will happen is we'll put together a kind of a forward operating base down in the Lost River. That way, so we don't have to make this ginormous trek each and every time. It won't be fancy. It'll just be like a room, some storage. We'll probably take some marble melons. I might grab some bulbo tree samples, because those are good for food and hydration. Actually, hang on a tick. I just want to see something. I don't think we've been in this wreck. Good. Hey, welcome back, Goofy. Okay. Okay, really? A sea glide fragment? Is that it? Yeah, okay, well that was just a massive waste of time. I was like, oh, maybe there's the compass fragment. Yeah, we've yet to find the compass. I would love to have that, so I don't have to keep navigating via landmarks. But apparently, we are not so fortunate. With your tox. Careful, there's no chemicals in your toxin-releasing water. Anyway. Okay. Right, so we're charged, we're amped up, we're geeked up. Ooh, another wreck. But Chin compass is found at life spot. Well, thank you for that. Drill arm? Yes, drill arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Fantastic. That's a big help. Now we just need the grappling arm and we'll be good to go. We don't need if we make the jump jet upgrade, that'll make our life easier, but the grappling arm is just more fun. Nope, that's the drill arm. Sit. Oh, hello, Warper. Yes, go that way. There's definitely something very, very important over there. Thanks. Okay, what are you? Are you thermal plant? Thermal plant. Yeah, we have the thermal plant. Again, more drill arm. We love the drill arm, but we only need the 2. Hey! I thought you were leaving. Fuck in. Nope. Evasive maneuvers. Dive! You jerk face. Okay. Anyway. Well, yeah, I did say we were going down here, but hey, while we're in the neighborhood, let's poke around here. I think these are Cyclops parts. Oh, scanner room. I have the scanner room, right? I do. Yeah, that was moving very fast. Moon pool. Yeah, I got. Really? Wow. Okay. The water. Oh, the water in Barcelona is not good. That's unfortunate. Okay, drill arm. Yes. Man, they really want to make sure you got the drill arm once you come here. Okay, thermal plant we have. Lovely. Thank you. Moon pool. Yes. Oop, gel sack. I'll take a freebie. Nope. What do we have? Cyclops Death Module 1. Okay, okay.
New blueprint acquired.
That's not bad. Oh, another time capsule. Hooray! That's our second one. Fellow survivor, for a long time I pondered which message I should leave for you. Should I attach a picture of my base, as so often the case? No, I realized. My base is not a very interesting thing, as it is mostly utilitarian. Should I attach a picture of some useful location? How would I do that when I don't have such a picture? No, instead of anything like this, I give you this picture of a bone shark floating inside a cave. May it bring you comfort and happiness. And oh, is this? I don't know if this might have too many diacritical marks to be Polish. Unfortunately, Ruak is not here to confirm or deny. Maybe Czech? I don't know. Oh, in fairness, that is kind of a cool picture of a bone shark. And what do we get? We got a couple ion cubes. Okay. Oh, gel sac spores and a wiring kit. Oh, and a computer chip. Hey, that's actually not bad. You know, good on whoever that was.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, agreed, TX. It is you don't realize what a luxury having reliably clean and drinkable tap water is until you live somewhere where you don't. Okay. Ooh, I see a ruby. I would like said ruby. Yoink. Okay, so how are we getting in here? My guess would be in from the top, but that might also attract that jerk face's attention. Your latest pick, you was a close-up of a Leviathan. Wow, how'd you get that? Actually, it might not be. Or is that about you also use a toilet? Oh yeah, the use of potable water in toilets. Yeah, I know they do it in the U.S. and the Long Dark shows that they apparently do it in Canada. We don't do. Oh, I don't know if it's a universal thing here. I know we don't do it in my building because there's they use gray water. Come up through here? Actually, I think so. Oh yeah, the stasis rifle. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's more than a little disorienting. Okay, no. 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 Yes. Take the pick just as it unfreezes. And then what happens? Okay. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Grappling arm! Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, our build is set. There's another cutting point down there. I'll also poke our head up here. Ooh. Cyclops docking bay repair. Oh. That is super handy.
New blueprint acquired.
So now we can repair our vehicles while they're docked in the Cyclops. And then you gave the stasis... Oh, the stasis right one with an ion cell. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You zap it... Oh, you zap it again. Okay. I didn't know if there was a cooldown. You zap one with the stasis and knife alone took a long while. Yeah, that's that is some impressive patience on your part. Repulsion cannon. Oh, we already have that. Well, okay, and then grappling arm we already have. Okay, but no, I'm some repeats, but I'm definitely not upset in the least for coming here. Okay, so back to business. You try to do the Seamoth Zapper, but the thing runs away. Yeah, and the Seamoth Zapper does have a cooldown, so it does make it difficult to be as aggressive as you would need to be. I want all this quartz because we're gonna be making multiple. We're gonna make multiple alien containment units. We're gonna need a lot of it, and we're also gonna need a lot of those little reinforcements with the one that take titanium and lithium. Oh, okay, see, we know. So when we do make our prawn, we can go drill this bad boy. Okay, how much? It's 3. So, gotta remember, stay locked in, stay on focus, stay on target. We are after the path to the Lost River, which almost certainly means going deeper down. Which is like the answer to everything in Subnautica. You want to find something new, you probably got to go deeper. But you can charge it full. You can quite quickly zap a small second and kill most things. Okay. Oh, nope, that is not a way down. Also, another. Oh no. Yes, staying still might not be the best idea. Five max zaps later, and the Reaper is still alive. Actually, they through 2 biomes. Oof. They are very sturdy little boyos. Oh! I see the brine. And I don't like the sound of that, so I'm just gonna leave. Hey, found it. Okay, here's our entrance. Real quick, I'm gonna grab one of our beacons. No, you are now... You are now Lost River. Enter. Thank you for your service. Also, let me just check our beacon manager. Okay, you are nice and orange. You love to see it. Oh, hang on. We should probably... Our meters are a little low. Let's do something about that so we can stay down here a while. Is that the full suite of Cyclops upgrades? I think it is. Nice. Okay, we don't have the torpedo arm. That's okay. I never really use torpedoes. I'm not, like, morally against them, but they don't seem worth the investment. Especially getting, like, those stupid gas pods. Okay, so that's about it for... Yeah, our water is pretty well used up, so... We might not be hanging around all that long. But we can look around a little bit. See if there's any nice resources or any story elements we can get from here. I know from past experience there is a oh now that's the thing to see coming around a corner. Yeah, I know there's a juvenile Fluffy. So we do want to be on our guard, but I mean, you see this bad boy, how could you pass that up? And speaking of things we can't pass up, Ruby. Nope. Dip. There we go. About. Nope. Just give. I know. I think even with the reinforced dive suit, the brine is bad news. So we will not be testing that. Oh, another ruby. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. I know we need them to make aerogel. And there's going to be, several late game techs that take aerogel. But maybe, just maybe, I don't need to grab every single one. I mean, do we need to? No. Am I going to? Mm-hmm. Oh, heck. Okay, never mind. Also, I see whatever this is. Okay. Real quick. I don't know what's in here. It's probably cool. What do we need? Orange tablet. Okay. And actually, I'm going to make that red, and we're going to make that orange, for theming purposes. One drill arm, one lasso arm, and you can ride Reaper and drill. I mean, yeah, that is at least technically possible as per the rules of the world. Don't know if it's advisable, but it is something you can do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You can be peaceful. Yeah, well, and it's and not everything is the level of threat that a Reaper is. So you could be forgiven for playing nice with pretty much everything else, but letting the Reapers know the fullness of your wrath. Okay, and where is? Okay, there's Lost River Enter, and then back there is Orange Tablet. So enter there. All right, we'll push on for a little bit yet. We are getting close to the we're about 200 meters away from the maximum sea moth depth, even with max tier depth upgrade. Easy to avoid, of course, but okay. Well, there is Fluffy. Yeah, and you're supposed to avoid.
This biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yes. But again, that's what the game says is you're supposed to do. But why would you do that when there's so many other things you could do? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's not. Our loot's almost full. We have our beacons in place, so we can come back here without too much issue. And we might make the because we do have the mobile vehicle the mobile vehicle bay is right above our base. So we can make our prawn suit first and foremost. Then we make the Cyclops. And then we really go to town. Do you remember the broken Doomsday device? In the by the what they call the enforcement platform? Yeah, I remember that. No, don't need that. Okay, so we got that. We got the beacons set up for future reconnaissance. We got a whole mess of quartz, which means we can make our. Oh, don't mind me, just passing through. I said just passing through. Yeah, so we can get back here, hopefully without too much issue. And we can make our alien containment unit. And then we can let loose our Reginalds. And, more importantly, our new friend. Or our soon-to-be new friend. It might not be in a state of being just now. But soon. Okay, orange, good. But you know what's a little more quartz, you know? I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I can start collecting quartz whenever I want to. Our inventory is full. Okay, fine. All right. You win this time, inventory management. Yeah, our water filtration machine is probably like it's definitely back. Yeah, it won't. My understanding is like if you there's like 4 slots makes 2 water and 2 2 water and then 2 salts. And if both slots are full, it just won't function. So I guess as long as it doesn't draw power as it does that, it's fine. No, I didn't lose at Tetris because there was no Tetris to be had. There's a fixed number of slots, and all those slots are filled. There's no gaps in this. This isn't Dredge. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so we'll pop back. We will obviously empty our inventory, and oh, hang on. I've checked this one, haven't I? I almost certainly have. But we'll. Oh yeah, because I had the Seamoth bit. Yeah. Okay. I think that was Ollie, Ollie the cook. Okay, yeah. So I think our next big project is going to be to make both the prawn suit and the Cyclops. That way, we'll also need to make their respective depth modules. And that way we can start exploring the new depths of the game. And that probably means, we're going to need, between the Cyclops and the prawn suit and the arms and the upgrades, we're going to need a lot of titanium, aren't we? Oh, all right, hang on. There you go. I mean, how do you plan to leave the planet without the sub? I don't. We're gonna make the Cyclops. Or is that were you thinking of something else? Oh, give me those. That there. We did engage in a little bit of shenanigans. In that, well, not shenanigans so much. We're just using like because we're doing a radio free run. There's only one thing that was locked. Oh, inactive. Okay, well, let's do something about that. There. Oh, you guys said you didn't play it. Oh no, we're gonna make the Cyclops. We are definitely gonna do that. How could I possibly turn down a mobile base? But yeah, no, we're gonna make the Cyclops. And what we'll probably end up doing is sticking the prawn suit in it, and then just taking that down to the depths. Okay. Oh right, we got some more seeds we can plant. And we just so happens we have 3 spots remaining. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, no, we had 7 spots remaining. Still, that's nice. Bother. Well, okay. Here, let's swap this out real quick. Give me another habitat builder. Make it 5 with 15 small. What? I don't know what you're saying there, TX. Okay, give me. Okay, we're gonna make the alien containment unit that I promised earlier. There we go. We need 5 glass and 2 titanium. 15 smaller ones and instead. No, we're the Cyclops will be the mobile base. I'm gonna put a grow bed and probably some marble melon and bulbo tree in there, and we're gonna put some. The Cyclops will be the mobile base. Okay, so that's gonna mean that we need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3. Yeah, usually what I will do is we'll fully kit out the Cyclops. I will move not all my stuff, but like a lot of the stuff into the lockers, or actually, not even like the lockers in. Not the lockers in the that come with the Cyclops. We'll put like these these lockers over here. But like it needs charging. Oh, okay. Well, I know one thing we're gonna do, or we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna go look for a. There's the Cyclops thermal power module. So like, as long as the temperature is above 30 degrees, the Cyclops will charge. You know, kind of like the Seamoth charges with the solar charger. Okay, and we make that. Oh, we need a hatch here. We'll deal with that. Yeah.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Yeah, I could just like make the just make a bunch of power cells, but okay, 1 and 2. But yeah, I don't. I don't know that I would like that. I feel like if I can get that upgrade, it'll make life so much easier, and we can stay down there in the depths for basically as long as we need, without having to worry about power. Obviously, and if we have like a mobile a mobile food and water source in the form of marble melons and bulbo trees, they'll be just fine there. Okay. I need you to make a hatch. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Now we pop in here. And we don't consume. We drop, drop, drop. All right, enjoy, Reginald's. And then we drop you. We'll come back for you later. Copper's rare. I mean, it can be, yeah. I know that the copper is going to be part of, well, what is it? Yeah, we need like for like building like copper wire, lots of building out stuff there. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure there will be bottlenecks along the way. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, this is a major power suck. Actually, you know what I might do? Before we punch out, I might do one more solar panel. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper ore. Oh, we're actually out of titanium. How completely unsurprising. Okay, put that away. Back to 5. Okay. Back to the titanium grind. If we can find some salvage, that'll do the trick. You find yourself having more diamond than copper. How's you guys supposed to live with one? It's just too well. But you're definitely not wrong. The farther down you go, yeah, you get access to a lot of the higher tier resources. But the basic materials, your titanium, your copper, even your silver, they do grow worryingly scarce. Okay, yeah, if I had any sense about me, I'd just build a scanner room so I don't have to do these searching kind of runs. Ooh, lithium, thank you. But what fun is that though, right? No, we don't need creature eggs. Well, we don't need creature eggs yet. Ooh, table coral. Actually, I could. I have a feeling we might need some of those later. That means we don't have to go all the way back to the starting biome. Ooh, another one I missed.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures, as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Yeah, that's definitely normal. Go the yellow glowing or the back of the Titan. Wow. Hey, you hear that? We have yet another person who wants us to go to the back area of the Aurora. Man, there must be some really good stuff back there. Oh, all right. You thought that was Schwarzenegger, Brady B? I thought it sounded, yeah, it definitely had a almost a German tinge, which is weird because it's the ambassador from Mongolia.
Oxygen.
Oh, hush, we're right here. Everything's fine. Yeah, Brady B, the part of the lore in the game is like that a Mongolia plays a large part in it, but I guess I've never delved too deeply into the I guess the world of Subnautica to figure out why. I mean, I guess yeah. There's some some bits like it involves mining and there's lots of good mining to be had in Mongolia. So maybe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Now hang on. Let's just do this. Okay, this is the fancy. This is the fancy. Put that there. We actually don't have room. I'm going to take out the silver. Well, no, there's no room for all that either. All right, fine. Just put in what you got. Okay, made that work. I guess temporarily the table coral can go in here. Nope, not that. Okay, the computer chip, wiring kit. I guess the uraninite and the ion cubes can go in there, and now that's full. Land a nice chair in the lap. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, I need the. Do I have the habitat builder? I do not. Okay. I said we were gonna go make another solar panel. Let's go do that. Won't have a whole lot of effect at this hour, but. Every little bit helps. Yeah, power's still going down. So we might have to be judicious in how we use our water filtration machine. that back. You go there. What? Well, gosh darn it, no. Yeah, all right. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'll do it. Well, no, I can't because we don't have the titanium. Here, put the silver in here for now. There we go. Then we go swing better. Riley, you're embarrassing me. Hit the marble melon. It's literally a stationary target. Thank you. Right. Anyway. All right, do that. Oh, hey, Miss Pac-Man. You think it fails? You're standing on the planet. It's finding a great many ways to fail. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's take Ringo out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I have a pretty good idea where we can find more titanium. Let's just go. Well, wait, didn't I pass these up? Let's see. No, I did not pass. I did not pass that up. I did not pass that up. Okay, I was pretty sure I went and got those. We can see Miss Pac-Man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Okay. Last thing we do before we call it a night. We're gonna go get some titanium scrap. I'm gonna make at least one, probably 2 lockers. I am preemptively tired of fussing over storage space. Hey, you see that? You see how that spadefish steered into my path? That's the whole reason they exist, is just take chunks off of your vehicles. Yeah, an intelligent player would be making a scanner room, but you know what? I know communicophobic. I don't know. Is that a thing? We're trying to minimize contact and like broadcasting our position or learning anyone else's position, apparently. Okay, we're not cracking little outcroppings. We're just looking for. All we're doing is looking for titanium. Okay, interesting, but I kind of wanted to see what's in here. Or at least it looks like it's a wreck where something should be in it. That might not be the case. This wreck always challenged. Really? I guess I don't feel as bad about. Oh, can we squeeze in here? Can we squeeze? Can we a little shimmy shake? Nope. I mean we can, but there's nothing in there. I mean, there's a door there, but it's not a door we can activate, or at least it's what it looks like. Yeah, the wreck seems vaguely familiar, but I'll be darned if I can say why. Oh, I think I see an opening. Aha! In retrospect, it turns out to be a real big one. Ooh. Oh, what do we got? Hey, we got the compass!
New blueprint acquired.
We didn't even have to go to the, the life pod that one person said. Ha! Take that, backseaters. I mean, okay, I don't actually mind. Yeah, it's the compass. It's not a big deal. But it's just a... Anyway. Right, very nice. How are we for... Oh, yeah, we got way more. We got room for way more titanium. Let's keep moving. But yeah, that's okay. That's another thing off the to-do list. Oh, hush. Don't make me zap you. Hey, I will... You think I won't tase you? I'll tase you. Okay, it beat me to that one, fair and square. You know, game recognized game or something. Ooh, more stalker teeth. I don't know how many of those we're gonna need, but we got a bunch. We found a silly amount of those right from the start. What the? Oh. Oh, is that what it sounds like when they lose a tooth? Man, that was a crunch. Rude. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of rude, but honestly, you know, they earned it. I'll give them that. Man, yeah. So, lots of celery gave us life, so they could Foley that in because wow. Now I will say, you know, part of I think I mentioned in a previous stream, this is the first time I'm playing this like with proper headphones on. Previously, I would just play it over the computer speakers. So I would, you know, much like me playing The Long Dark, I would miss a lot of important things. But now I'm not only am I seeing the game in all its glory, I'm hearing it too. First play they use a scanner to pick up all the soccer teeth in range. Yeah, honestly, and that's how I've done it as well. But yeah, they can be a real pain that way. But once you know what to look for, and more importantly, like what the signs are, like where they would be, like if there's lots of metal scrap lying around, you're probably going to have you get metal scrap and stalkers. Then yeah, there's probably a good chance there will be stalker teeth in the neighborhood.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, you see now we're getting some power gain. What's this? Oh, copper wire wiring kit. We can do that. Where is, okay, there's our wiring kit. And then copper wire, simple enough. Although we're a little low on the oh no, we need that. We don't need all of those. Yeah, we're going to make at least one more locker. There. Now, copper wire. Now we can make the compass. And I love how that just pops right in there. You had an entire room just with lockers, just filled with those teeth. TX, I believe it. I do not doubt your sincerity in the slightest. There we go. This is not for looks. This is for life. So this is okay. All the potentially useful stuff goes in here. Potentially useful but weird. There we go. Can I put one more gold in there? I can. Give me that. So all the... Oh, we got another Aurora miniature. Don't particularly care. Okay. For lack of a better word, this is going to be our junk drawer. So give me those back. And those. Yeah, coral samples, yes. And the batteries. Well, gloves that we no longer need, TX. Like we solved the radiation problem, so we don't need the lead-lined gloves. Now we can go with our very fancy reinforced suit. Anything else? Oh yeah, the fire extinguishers we don't need. Okay, this will be all food and water. These will be fancy materials. These will be basic materials. Although we're almost out of copper, and this will be the weird but probably useful at some point stuff. We know where we need to go with that. go check in on our aquarium before we punch out. You know, like, I have not seen the still suit. Maybe I have yet to go where that is on offer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's our little eggy friend. Oh, he's moving about. Oh, look at him. Look at him kicking his little flippers. Look at him. Oh, he's adorable. All right. Oh, hello, Bianca. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, grab that real quick. Give ourselves a nice little drinky drink. Chomp, chomp, drink. Maybe one more. There you go. That'll do. Playing your favorite game of all time. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we're doing all right. We have just been through a couple of the scary biomes. We went to the deep down Degassi base, and we found the entrance to the Lost River, and most importantly, I left a beacon there, so I don't have to remember again. Oh, cuttlefish discovered. Cuttlefish! Cuttlefish! Look at that beautiful thing. Look at that absolute unit. A small gray-colored herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scan specimen had to be artificially hatched with an alien containment unit. Okay, we're not reading all that. Assessment: emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. So basically, it's telling us to imprint upon the cuttlefish. And hey, if our corporate bosses want us to imprint on a cuttlefish, who are we to say no? No, I don't want to pick him up. Oh wait, I don't think. Yeah, we can't play with him in here. We got to take him outdoors. All right. Also, are our Reginalds breeding yet? They are. We came with 3. Now we have 4. Yes. All right. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna leave you be for now, but just you wait. We're gonna have such good times together. You always feel bad leaving them behind. Do you? Well, I mean, you can take them with. Yeah, the rocket has those little lockers where you can put stuff in there. And apparently, like, when you put a live fish in storage, they just stay there. They don't degrade or anything. Now, might be immersion breaking, but I would rather believe that than, countenance leaving our new best friend to stay and suffer and probably get ate by some jerk stalker or whatever. Okay. Okay. Now that we got this power hog in there, the bioreactor is actually having to put in some work. Anyway, there we go. That'll be. All right. Oh, let me check here. What? Oh, we got lots. Okay, we made that. We skipped that for that. We got that. Swim charge fins charges your health tool. Repulsion cannon. Maybe. Okay, the Cyclops. That needs nickel. Okay. We're gonna have to go a ways for that, and that's gonna take kyanite. Sea moth, fine. Prawn suit. Oh, the prawn suit takes kyanite as well. Ugh, okay. Yeah, so that tells me that our next stream, we gotta make the prawn suit, we gotta make the Cyclops, and we gotta, well, we have the Cyclops death module, so we're spared that. But we really need, we gotta get down there and get those resources, and also cash in that orange tablet. Power management, the worst flaw in Subnautica. Really? Wow, that's a big shout, TX. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it because it can be difficult at times to figure where your charge is going and what's eating your power and what. Because this is not an optimal setup because we're almost 140 meters deep, and I'm rocking solar panels. Yeah, see, at night we got 0% charge. So this right here is what's keeping the base going. Now, if not for that, we'd be fine. The order power use is based on what is loaded in first. Oh, really? Wow. You can't even control the order. Well, that is deeply suboptimal then. Okay. Oh, but it's a 1:15, and I do have to work in the morning, so we'll have to call it here. Man, we made some really good progress though. Wait, unsave? No, I literally just saved. I'll save again though. I'll save a third time. Okay, we good? I'm not losing 2 hours of progress. Thank you. That was almost really bad. Okay. Yeah, we did our entire checklist. Yeah, we did the Aurora, we did the Degassi base, we made the water filtration thing, even though it is absolutely destroying our power grid. Plus, we got a lot of good fragments. If we can get ourselves the Cyclops thermal engine charger thing, whatever, we'll really be in good shape. Because then we won't have to worry about swapping out power cells once we get down deep. But we can save that for another day. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you, Shaddies. Thank you, Lurkers. And thank you, TX, for that resub. Appreciate you. I think it was 12 months in a row. How about that? Also, can you see Miss Pac-Man? Thank you for being here. Freddy B. Goofy. Danny. Yeah, appreciate you all being here. Oh, and also thank you to 355 for the follow. Oh, no, 12. Yeah, 28 overall, but 12 months in a row. No, you're just fine. Okay, so before we punch out, let me do as we always do here, and let me find you someone to rating and pass y'all on to someone else. Let's see. I got some Enshrouded happening. Slid's doing the Long Dark as Wolf Wrangler. And you got Nifo. Tina's on as well. Okay. Okay. Bash is in his last hour of his 10-hour stream, celebrating 1,000 followers. We can raid him. Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Bashrobe, friend of the channel. He's celebrating 1,000 followers and having chat absolutely wreck his runs. So that'll be fun. So yeah, if you can, please stick around for the raid. Show Bash some love. Very chill guy, good stream. And if you're here for the survival elements of Subnautica, give the Long Dark a look. I think there's a lot to like. But as always, I appreciate you all hanging out. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.